Hey, it's my appointment buddy.
Here we are.
Here we are again. It reminds me, this kind of thing always reminds me of when we took Berend to the hospital.
Oh,
we took him into the ER on like a Sunday. Oh.
Brad was a drill.
Brad was at drill.
I was hungover.
You were hungover. My mom was like at church or something.
Yeah, it was a Sunday
And
morning.
my dad.
Yeah, I was the only option.
You were the only option I had, and
That was not good.
I took it.
I drove her and Bear, and my eye was all...
We'll have to insert a picture here of her eye.
Oh, God, it was
We
bad.
finally got settled in our room at the ER, and Laurie's like, I have something going on with my eye.
I think they thought I was the patient.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it. So,
It was terrible.
and Bear ended up being fine. He just had like a, I don't
I
know.
don't know what it was.
He was like throwing up and then like got real lethargic and
Yeah, he wasn't breathing right or something.
yeah, he just like kept falling asleep on my shoulder, and it was really unlike him, and
Yeah.
it was weird. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're at the OB today. I haven't updated at all today. So
Oh, you better do it.
I was at work all day, and we had blood pressure cuffs available, and so I was checking my blood pressure all day because I like data, and I'm neurotic and anxious. So
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
I'm all kinds of stuff. And the good thing about this, like preeclampsia, the good thing about it is, I was telling Laurie, it's a good thing that it's like me that it affects and not the babies. That makes me feel better. There's other conditions that can come on very quickly that affect babies.
Uh-huh.
That would be, I'd be
Really
even
bad.
more neurotic. So anyway, it was not a great bunch of readings that I had for my blood pressure today. Like all of the diastolics were over 90. So anyway, I came by at lunch to the hospital to get labs drawn and another urinalysis done. And I'm trying to work up enough pee to do another urinalysis right now because I just peed. And then I'm going to see my OB and just kind of formulate a game plan, I guess. There's a plan.
I think I could go. Do you want me to do it?
That would be hilarious. They would be like, there's no pregnancy hormone detected.
There's nothing. You're not pregnant.
But they'll be like, the bad news is you are diabetic. And,
Oh, yeah.
And then you'd be like,
No, the bad news is they'd say, you're in menopause.
yeah, you're postmenopausal. Oh, gosh.
How could you be pregnant?
Oh, this is a miracle. God. But yeah, we usually have a pretty long wait here, so it's nice to have a
person to wait with.
doctor's office buddy. I guess you didn't come with me yesterday. You weren't.
No, I
you weren't-
babysat.
But you babysat.
Yeah.
You've got your work cut out for
I'm
you.
telling you.
You didn't have to come to this though.
No, I just volunteered.
You did.
I figured you might like some company.
Doesn't hurt.
No.
No. Otherwise, I'd be sitting here just like worrying.
Yes. At least you have somebody here to worry with.
Yeah. Exactly. One thing I want to do though is get a Target order going with like.
Some car seats.
We got the car seats ordered.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Good.
We got another baby bed ordered because we only have one, and then snacks and stuff for the hospital, and then I want to do like some baskets for the nurses and the staff that are there
You did last time.
for like each shift. So I'm gonna get on the Target app and like start placing orders and stuff.
Get it all ready to go.
Yep.
Did
And
you
then the
get
villa.
Your bag set.
Get my bag packed. I still haven't. No. And then, oh, the villa. We're moving into the villa tomorrow. And there's a couple things I was thinking of, like curtains, drapes for Eloise's room, because she has basically a wall of
that's
windows.
True. Oh, shoot.
So I need to get,
You
like,
could get some of those temporary things. You could
That's
just
true.
Stick up there. And,
yeah, that's a good point. We can do that for now.
yeah. You could
Good
order
call.
those from Target
Mhm.
probably, and just put those temp blinds up.
Yep.
You don't
Okay.
have to be worried about all that stuff at once.
No, we don't need to worry about the aesthetics of the drapery.
Nope.
Hello.
Hello.
What you up to? Yeah.
Driving over to the hospital.
Okay.
to be monitored.
Okay.
I can't do anything for the next couple of weeks. So she wants me to be like really chill, really relaxed, no work. She wants to try to get me to 36 weeks, but she's not confident about that.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna get a steroid shot now. They're gonna monitor my blood pressure and the babies for a while here at the hospital. And then, hopefully, like my blood pressure as I sit there comes down.
Right.
And then she'll let me come home. And then I have an iron infusion tomorrow. And they'll monitor my blood pressure again there, and I'll get my second steroid shot
Right.
tomorrow. And then she is going to be talking with the team of pediatricians here to see if they'll let me have them here if I make it to 35 weeks,
Okay.
which is Thursday.
Right. All right.
So that's the plan.
All right. Well, keep me posted on what the monitoring is.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hey guys, let's go put a movie on. Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
No babies.
No babies.
Thank God. No babies out.
Yeah. It was, I can't remember what I said.
Okay, well,
But since I've videoed,
yes.
I got monitored for like 2 hours. Myself and the babies. It is so hard to keep those monitors on your belly in the right spot and sit still for 2 hours.
So you need to invent a better one?
She actually said, the nurse, or she was, I think, a labor or OB technician that places them. She said that when we come in to deliver, she's going to give me like the full body wrap or the full belly wrap or something. Where she said it's basically like a tube top. And then they can move the monitors around underneath it.
You're like, why don't you do that?
Exactly.
Right.
Like, why wouldn't we be doing that already? I don't understand.
Yeah.
If I have to be monitored again, which I probably will, I'll mention it. Actually, I know I will. Thursday I'll have one.
I'm like,
And I probably will have one
we
tomorrow.
only bust that out for special people.
And I am allergic to the stuff. So what do you call it?
The KY jelly,
It's not KY. That's what they use now
that's what she used yesterday.
and today. Yeah, it was funny because like the nurse that I had tonight that was hooking me up was like, I saw in your chart that you're allergic to the gel. And she's
The
like,
ultrasound gel?
yeah, she's like, I've done like your last 3 NSTs and I don't remember that ever being a problem. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't until it was.
Yeah.
I showed her the picture, like there's a giant red spot where the probe or the, what do you call it?
Monitor.
Monitor. Why do I want to call it a probe monitor?
Monitor. So anyway, so what were your vitals when they were monitoring?
They started out pretty close to what they were, like that. It was the highest one at the clinic was 146/94 or whatever. They started out at like 139/92 or something, and then gradually went down. And actually, doctor was like, there's a lot of reasons that I'm sending you over there to get monitored. And one of them is that I want you to see that when you're sitting in a quiet room, that your blood pressure will come down. It's like, okay, I believe you. I believe you. You don't have to prove it to me.
Yeah.
But
So anyway, so what's the plan? I mean, so you got a steroid shot?
got a steroid shot. I get another steroid shot tomorrow. She said that if she were to predict what's going to happen, then we're going to be having babies in about a week.
Okay, good.
So her goal is 36 weeks so that they don't automatically need the NICU. But she talked to like the pediatrician, chief of staff guy, and he gave the blessing that like as long as I can make it until Thursday, which is 35 weeks, then we can deliver here locally, and then hopefully they'll be like breathing room air, no problem, won't need NICU, but that poses the risk that we will deliver them here and then they'll have to be transferred to Columbia, which would suck, but.
Well, I remember Lyndle needing just a couple of breathing treatments or whatever.
I forgot about that. What was it for?
Remember she was like, had like a labored
Yeah.
breathing.
Yeah, like grunty.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, she was kind of grunty. And that was at 37 weeks.
Yeah.
I think part of that had to do with the fact that they were C-section and like she didn't get her like vaginal delivery babies get squeezed. Like the fluid gets squeezed out of their lungs. Why C-section babies don't have the luxury. So plan moving forward is tomorrow I go in for my, the other thing is she was not impressed with my iron still and doesn't want to like take me into a C-section any sooner than she has to without at least one more iron infusion, which I have tomorrow, second steroid shot tomorrow, and then everything else is gravy.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
And then we have to move.
And we gotta move.
So we're moving tomorrow.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be doing anything.
No.
I won't be lifting. I'll be doing a whole lot of just relaxing.
I mean, pretty much everything. Everything's moved there that we need except for our mattress and Eloise's crib.
Yep.
Which I'll move tomorrow. No, that's literally the only thing that needs to be done.
Yep.
So it's not like you need to be doing anything.
No. And then we have until the 9th to get completely out of here. So
Thank God we've been gradually moving stuff every time.
no joke. It's almost as if it was meant to be.
But still, don't have these babies before this weekend because I need this weekend to
I
get
know.
all of our stuff out.
I'm not gonna try to. In my ideal world, we would go to 37 weeks, just like we did with Berend Lyndle. 3 more weeks would be great. So if I can keep my blood pressure under control, easier said than done. The problem with the blood pressure is that it is like, my kidneys aren't handling it well. Like the times that, it's not all the time that my blood pressure is high, but there's enough times that it's high enough that like my kidneys are struggling a little bit. And I think there's a couple other things in my vitals that were normal but borderline. And she's like, if those 2 things, one of them was platelets and one of them was something else, liver enzyme or liver or something. She's like, if either of those 2 things go up, we're delivering. So even if, and she said she could not believe there was no protein in my urine.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I know. So anyway, there's a lot of information. She talked really fast about a lot of different scenarios, and I wish like you were there so that it was.
You should have pulled up the Abridge app.
Gosh dang it!
What in the world?
I will tomorrow. I'll probably see somebody tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I don't know, how do you feel about all this? You've just like not really had an opinion.
I mean, I don't really get to have an opinion. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
No.
But I mean, no, not necessarily an opinion on what we should do, but like an opinion on like how you feel about it.
I feel pretty darn rushed.
Really?
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, everything's done for us to be at the villa. Once we're at the villa, then I can start working after the kids go to bed. Because like when we're here and the kids go to bed, I'm just sitting around eating cereal.
It's good cereal, though.
At least in the villa, after the kids go to bed, you know, I'll be able to work on little projects like the fans and the doorknobs.
That's true. Yeah, we have a lot of little stuff that
can be done
Mhm.
after we move in, and then we don't have to come back here. Because it's a 37-minute drive from door to door, so it's a lot of windshield time. But yeah, I would really like for the kids, the twins, not to be here before this weekend. Not that it matters.
I mean, for different reasons, would like for them to not be here before this weekend. I don't really care about the logistics of moving. That will happen. That'll work itself out. That'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of awesome family that will like pick up slack.
Yeah, with me too.
And there's not we have not left a lot of slack
No.
to be picked up. But yeah, it'll be fine. I just would prefer them. She was saying that every day that they stay in is equivalent to 3 days in the NICU. So,
Nice.
Every day is a bonus. And it's not like I'm in this is funny. It's not like I'm in preterm labor
Yeah.
where like I cannot be standing or like have cervical incompetency or whatever they call that, where you're like dilating even though, I don't know. What I definitely do not need is a million people telling me to relax.
Good luck.
It's something I don't need.
Well, your doctor told you to relax.
She did. She said that's one thing that we can't control is my stress level from here on out. And she was very clear that my stress level is not what got us here, but it is something that we can control moving forward. So, I mean, you just have to be careful what you say to people, because at first I was feeling really guilty, like, oh my gosh, me working and me being active and me like taking care of my kids got us in this position. And
the thing from my standpoint is, when you go to work, it's easier on your body than being at home.
Very true. So that is very true.
Right.
Like my feet and legs hurt so bad at the end of a day that I'm not at work. And today, like, I'm moving, I mean, can you tell I'm moving better than I did like yesterday?
Right, totally.
It's because I'm sitting more and...
So maybe you should go work full time.
Right? I think what ideally should happen is I should have help with the kids.
Why don't you take my shifts at clinic and I'll stay home with the kids?
No, like you need to take off work.
Are you kidding?
And stay home
You
with
thought
me.
I was serious?
No.
All right. Hit
No,
that.
we're not doing that.
Hit that subscribe button because the kids could be here tomorrow.
Oh, and she said this is a great position to help with blood flow.
Did she demonstrate it?
No.
Oh, okay.
She said on your hands and knees.
Gotcha.
So here I am.